Well, well, oh well. Hello, everybody! Congrats, Hawk, on being a forced. Hello! Let's go back 2 songs because we're listening to this one again because I want to. How's everyone doing today? My gosh. I have like a carpet protecting mat under my chair. And definitely from sitting in the same spot, every day for months, there's like little dents. And it needs to be adjusted. Whoa! Do I want to use the same plain old little pen nib? Yeah. Yeah. Let's open my little... I don't know why I have 2 different containers for my nibs. I mean, like, this is how they came, but... There we go. Now they're all together. Yippee. Okay, so today we are going to be working on Artfight stuff. Oh. There we go. I'm working on these little thingies for my profile. I'm gonna have a little Tamagotchi for each of my friends, and then when you click on it, it's just gonna like link to their page. To their page. Trying to take the sticker off my little nib case. It's like a little plastic case. But we got all the fun stuff active today. We have fishing active. We have song queue active. We have vocal stem active. Everything fun is here to play. Okay. I've successfully taken the sticker off. Meenks doing art on her art streams challenge impossible. I feel like I just distract myself infinitely. I have to shake my beverage, my energy drink. Okay, so yeah. I either get too into it and then like I forget I'm streaming and then I'm like, shit, I have to stream. I have to do things. Or I'm just like sitting here with the same canvas the entire time. Okay, so what we have a little softie. This is the one that I've gotten the furthest on. And I just did like very boring like color blocking, which I'm now seeing like it's crazy how different monitors are different because like on my iPad the colors look very different than on my like desktop preview. I forgot I have to remove my Juno keychain from my mic when I am drawing on my iPad, or else I smack it constantly with my Apple Pencil. And it bothers me. It bothers me so much. Okay. So, we have Softy. We have the Loop. Oh, I do have the little poop. I didn't know what emoji to give her, so she's a little poop. We have Toad. Some of that has to be adjusted, I think. And then we have Hawk. Somewhere on these, I wanted to add pronouns. I don't know where I do that. Figure that out. I also have this little background that I made. I don't know what's on that layer. So then it'll be like, yay. And I give everybody cute little keychains. Like Softy has a little gloomy bear. Floop has a little orange, a little peel. Toad has, I don't know what their name is, but a gar? I think that's the mushroom's name, maybe? And then we have a little wolfie. My browser logged me out of Disney Plus. What have you done to me? I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, that's why it's weird. Because, is that the unfixed one? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. Okay. So, I need to check what reference I have active. Because if I have Floop's reference active, I have to hide that. I love her reference, but I don't know if I can show that on Twitch. Hello, Slick! What am I looking for? That gets to be hidden for you for a moment. I have to check what reference I have active. Okay, it was Softy, which is fine. The Softy reference is okay. But, excuse me. I'm gonna go to Floop's reference really quick just to pull some colors. And then I'll put it on her layer, and then we'll go back. You know what I could just do instead? I could just import an image. You all will see again soon. I should have done this earlier, but I forgot. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm also gonna do the same thing for Softy's reference really quick. And then we'll go back and I'll adjust later. What reference do I want to use? I'm just staring out in the sky. I'm using Lilo and Stitch, the original, so then you can just think about how great the new one is. Where? Okay, we might use that reference just for colors. There we go. Okay, so. Oh. I could just go back here. Okay, so. The idea, right? Each of their Tamagotchis are going to be customized colors for that like fit them, right? I just bit my tongue when I said them. So like Softies has a little gloomy bear, and I'm going to have a pink and black Tamagotchi, and I have I wanted to add like little details to the side here, so I wanted to add like little horns for Softies. And then Loops, I haven't decided yet. I was gonna do like little sprouts. I had Toads be like little flies. They kind of just look like little Navis, but they're like little flies. And oh, I was gonna do little moths for this one, and I had to write moth because I feel like I would have looked at that and been like, butterfly? Okay, but we're gonna go back down. This is what I'm the furthest progress on. So I also have to figure out what colors I actually want the Tamagotchi to be. I'm just gonna do random colors that I know that I want. Let's go to... I downloaded a pack of brushes that are all poses. So if that's why you see that, just because I did that. Oh. And I don't think I was using this. I have to combine all those really bad. Man, the thing about using an iPad to draw is that I don't have like a fancy stand or anything for my iPad, right? I have my iPad in a normal iPad case. So when I draw at my desk on my iPad, I'm looking straight down. And you know what doesn't like that? VTube Studio does not like that. It does not like it when I look straight down. What brush was I using? This is why I need to write this kind of stuff down. How thick is this brush? This will work. This will work. I think we'll probably do more of a hot pink and less of this lighter pink. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you know the good thing? If I do color blocking for this once, I can just transfer it to the other ones. And then I can just clipping mask. Absolute genius behavior. Should I look up what a Tamagotchi looks like? Like, I have a Tamagotchi somewhere. Somewhere. Tamagotchi. Images. Okay. Well, these definitely don't look like traditional Tamagotchis, but I feel like you look at that and you get the gist. So this also I want to be pink. Oops, we'll have to fix that. Oh gosh, we'll have to fix all of that. We don't gotta worry about that. Oh, we have to fix that too, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the top and the bottom of the Tamagotchi. I'm kind of looking at this design that I did, thinking... So I have, like, this part that's, like, very, very eggy, right? It's very eggy. And then I did these, like, little squiggles just for, like, cutesies on the corner. But now the question is... if I'm making this part pink, and this part going to be, like, a black or gray, what color do I want this part to be? I mean, something I could do if I really wanted to. What layer am I even on? I'm doing this on a layer that I should not be. I could always, could always just get rid of... that's not white. I thought it was white. I could always get rid of the squiggles. Right? I could always get rid of the squiggles. And then on the bottom have, like, an egg pattern. Hmm. Mm. We're gonna try adjusting a little bit. Just to see if I can get it a shape that I like more. What's up? How are yous? Oh, that's not what I wanted. That'll be good enough, I think. Oh, I love multicolored pens. I'm not like great at using them, but they're so much fun. Okay, what we're gonna do? Be lazy. I don't want to do all that. Actually, wait. No, we can. Easy peasy. Let's flip it upside down. I think I prefer that. How even everything is, none of my business. So we're just gonna we're gonna move on. No, but they're so cool and they're so fun. Merge this down. I'll decide if I like this better later. Fun, yeah, I guess. Yeah. They're fun. You sold all the salsa? Hell yeah. Sorry that I wasn't able to come. It was such a busy week, and I know my partner started their new job last week, and we just had like a chill weekend. We ended up going to like a trading card show. And he's actually able to get a card that he's been looking for a while. That's good. Early stream, yeah. Trying to start streams earlier. And until I figure out what time that is, it's really random. I know yesterday I was live at like before 11. But I was up earlier because I had to go to the vampires. There was da, 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 da. Is the card? Yeah, okay. I will show you the card. Add emoji. Oh gosh, okay. That's the card. It is the Stellar Crown Joltik Illustrated Rare. And it's so cute. I know he's been trying to find it for a long time and finally was able to get it, right? Goodbye. Oh my gosh, I didn't add Marcus. My little guy. Is this Marcus? Yeah. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Marcus. Even better. Okay, he's perfect there. Time to conversation for a Marcus emote. I want so bad for someone to make like a little Marcus like live 2D avatar stream pet little guy. I so bad want that. I love Marcus. Everyone loves Marcus. How can you not love Marcus? Robert, help. Marcus is so silly. A burger sounds so good. I had some donuts because we got mochi nut yesterday. And I had some brie, some cheese, and some yummy crackers. Robert, help. My entire TikTok For You page has just been Marcus. Which, truthfully, my entire TikTok For You page has been Rafflegator. Which therefore means Marcus, because he's the star of Rafflegator. Okay. Do have another once over to make sure there's no... Okay. This is the vision. I'll probably get rid of that one now. Okay. And then I'm gonna do... I don't want, like, pure black for this. Truthfully, earlier, I was like, we could listen to music while I draw, or I could see about, see if there's, like, a YouTube video of the Marcus saga, and we could just watch that instead. I almost did that, but I decided against just watching Marcus. This is Hanabi, but I feel like very much hearing, more Calliope. Calliope. Okay. Wonder. Where's my light pen? What is like? I was not expecting there to be little weird things in there. I'm gonna see what this looks like. I feel like I had hopes for this being cute, but I don't know how cute this looks. Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong layer. That's what I get. So this pen is a light pen. Has that little bit of extra blur to it. I don't know if this actually is gonna look good or not. This also isn't as pink that I was going for. We'll see. We'll see. Do that. Where's the name? Okay, we definitely don't want that middle part to be undone. That looks ridiculous. Okay, I definitely don't like it without the outline. Very muddled. There we go. I think it's cool too, but maybe you need a different color. We'll figure it out. Okay. I have not fully decided what I'm doing with these little guys, like their clothes. I just kind of gave them all little dresses and called it a day. I'll have to find where that little line is later. Okay, that did nothing. that did nothing. I'm just gonna go back and clean up. What is this right here? Interesting. Cute. Need the pinky. Oh. Or the other one, because I think I was drawing on that. I might have to go back for the eye color. Can't do that. I have to use my fingy. Yeah. Actually, we're not gonna alpha lock. We're gonna do a clipping mask. I don't know what color I want it to be, truthfully. So we're gonna start with this color and then see where we go after. Okay. I don't even know. What I'm listening to be honest. Do I want to listen to? Honestly, I let Spotify be the DJ. The beauty of clipping masks. Why does Gloomy Bear... I've definitely separated these layers in a very interesting way. I must say. I do not want the Gloomy Bear to have Zicola. I'm gonna have to look up the Gloomy Bear. I'm probably just gonna go for like very traditional Gloomy Bear color for the keychain. Which I want to say, if I were to guess, I would say that. I think that's pretty close. I'll change it after I confirm on the interwebs what color beautiful Gloomy Bear is. Okay. There we go. Should probably... I do not want this to be a clipping mask. Bye, Sophie. Goodbye. Bye, you get erased. And then you come back. Okay, so this has this. Copy and paste, make it its own layer. Erase. Have this copy and paste be its own layer. Go in the erase. Okay, now we finally have only Gloomy Bear and the keychain, which is fine on that layer. Okay. Let's do another clipping mask. I feel like I could definitely alpha lock a lot of these and probably save a bit of layers, but yeah, you know how it be. Let's see if I will enjoy this gray as the outline. I actually do. I think that's really cute. Okay. I'll definitely have to see what, like... After changing it off that hot pink, I feel like I can see a lot more of the, inconsistencies. I definitely also will go back and change the eyeballs to give them their cutesy little eyeball color, their little pinkies. First, we gotta clean this up. It's kind of crazy how that pink, I feel like, hid all this from me. It was all hidden. Oops. I feel like it's crazy to go from the Twilight song to Asane Miku. But, you know, Spotify knows what I want best right now. Hatsune Miku, it's definitely a good pick. Oh. I didn't mean to be doing that, to be disappearing. Oops. Oh. I was not expecting that to be quite that large. It's just so crazy just to like be like, oh, what's all that movement I'm seeing? And then just to look and it's just my VTuber going absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. YouTube Studio cries and it's like, I'm not meant to try to do this. My thoughts were maybe we do art for a bit, and then depending on the progress, I want to get at least one, like, completely done. I would like to get all of them done, but we'll see. And then if there's from some freaking time, we might play Final Fantasy. Hello? Right? Just yay, art! She going crazy for it. How are yous today? I mean, I did all that color blocking very poorly. I thought I did all that so good and I'd save myself so much time. Wrong. I was like, how can I make this as, like, simple as possible? And I was like, we'll just do little thick guys. Everyone just gets to be a little thick. In my mind, I was like, I could open my little pixel art program. I could make everybody, like, you know, little pixel art sprites. And I knew that I was never going to do that. I think the stabilization on my brush also messes me up. Tired? I feel that. Now I'm yawning because I mentioned tired. My brain was like, yeah, tired. Mm-hmm. You're that now. Okay. Go. I had to figure out... By figure out, I mean check where I think it is. Oh. What? Okay. To figure out where this random line is coming from. Thought it was coming from that, but it's not. It's also gray, so it has to be... Interesting. Fixed. Do another clipping mask, but we're gonna make it cute pink with the blush. I also want to do softy eye color. I've not decided how I want to do these without making them look extremely cursed. That's kind of cursed, but we'll see. Do you have... Maybe we say whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I'm missing. Okay. I'll have to change that when I actually have the real color. See if I can make this big. Definitely. We're also gonna... Oh my gosh, apparently yawn. I'm not sold on the eye color, so we're gonna come back to this. There's a high probability that everyone's just gonna be this color. Cute. Okay. Softy. Let us see. Where? That is not darker. Okay, we'll actually we'll use black for that. Yeah. Actually, maybe this color would look nice. I actually do think that looks nice. Okay. Nice. I need to go back and, of course, need to adjust the horns because, like, I removed that hot pink and the filter is gone. I can see all my mistakes. Pink is just so beautiful. It just covers up all the mistakes. Okay. Oops, that's too big. Too big. Definitely a PNG tuber. Were those little hearts? On Softy, yeah. So on Softy's pupils, they have little hearts. Let me do this real quick. Let me pull up another reference. I definitely have a better Softy reference saved on my iPad. There we go. I also have references that are not allowed. Okay, there we go. Hey, your eyes work well enough to be seeing those. That image was very, very blurry blown up. Yeah, Softy has little hearts in their eyes. Mm. Where are the eyeballs? Where are your eyeballs? I could probably go to like a light pink. What is this gigantinormous line I drew? It's still there. I was not expecting that. Add little hearts. I like that. Even if I don't add color, they have the little hearts. I'm gonna Google gloomy bear. Okay, I'm pretty close with the color. I'm not quite. It's more of a... It's more of a that color. And then we're gonna do the good old. And then Gloomy Bear. We're actually gonna stay tried and true. Gloomy Bear has a light brown outline. And Gloomy Bear has red. Wait, that red. Maybe this red? This little blood. Little Gloomy Bear blood. Because even though bears deserve a little snack. I wasn't expecting that to be so big. Oops. Okay, that's good. Now we go on and then do the rest. Okay. And then above this, Gloomy Bear's little snoot is white. A snoot. Hey, that's a Gloomy Bear if I've ever seen a Gloomy Bear. Okay, I'm considering changing the pink parts. Now granted, I did just put these, like, this pink color as like a base, but I think I kind of want to use the Gloomy Bear pink. Kind of want to make this color. Okay. Now we're gonna adjust this little guy. We're gonna make him this color. We are gonna give him pink little blushies, because as everyone knows, cute little pinky blushies, purple blushies, cute little blushies. You can't see the little pink blushies at all. Okay, maybe we're gonna go back on that. We're gonna do that, and maybe I'm gonna do like okay, I think that might get it across. I will say I do feel like the little hearts are too transparent. Maybe like that. Oh, just normal. I don't know what that means, but this we like it. What the heck is happening over here? I blink and then there's more little spots that need to be colored in. Actually, that's on a different layer. Oh, golly, where is that from? Probably this one. No? Okay. Whew. So this is the Softy Gloomy Bear Tamagotchi. It's so cute. Thank you for your cutesy little smug face, Softy. Goodbye. Deciding if I want to change anything. I definitely did figure out where this random little pink splotch is coming from. Oh gosh, where's this little pink splotch coming from? This way? No. Found it, okay. Oh, actually, something that would definitely make that little emote bubble. If I filled this emote bubble in. Oh, 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 oh. We're going everywhere. If I filled this in, I could probably actually have the little blushies be pink. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Okay. Can do this. Okay. Cute. I need to go to the background because the background is not backgrounding. As we can see over here, it's very splotchy because the brush I used was very splotchy. I'm also looking at this, I feel like I need to move Softy down. They're just kind of flying. Maybe they just fly. Maybe that's just what they do. Okay. I'm gonna say that Swafties is finished. It's so cute. Okay, so this is the new one. Oh, I didn't need to duplicate that. That was already the duplicate. Oops. Now I have to bring that elsewhere. And then delete this other one. And then I'm gonna name this one. Softy, perfect. Okay, goodbye, Softy. Hello, Floop? Oh, wait. I just put this right back into Softies. Okay, we need to replace this with the new one. Okay. Naming a layer, how posh. Just so that I'm not like, okay, who's this? Who's this? I never name layers and it's bad. It's bad. Sometimes I try to, but let's be real. It don't really happen. It don't really happen. Okay, first we're gonna start by separating some of this because this is all not separated very well. I'm truthfully really tempted to keep that as a little poop emoji. That was just a filler. Because I was like, I don't really know what I want to do for floops. Poop emoji. Yes. Goodbye, Floop. You're getting erased. Okay. These little sprouts are not very sprouty. I'm gonna be real, so we're gonna change that. We might try to make them a little more sprouty. Can I even draw a little sprout? That's more like a heart. I'm envisioning the like Final Fantasy 14 sprout icon. Okay, other than it's very thick. Why is this an ellipse? That simply was a line. Oh, oh, oh. We're straying off the path. Okay. It's crazy looking at it because I feel like looking at my monitor, this looks like purple, but this is definitely pink. You know what we're gonna say to this? Goodbye. We're saying goodbye to that. I do not. I did not like it. Okay. We're gonna do some hacks here. The hack is this. Go back down. Perfect. And then nope. That actually probably didn't matter where that was, but up this one goes too. There we go. Okay. And then we make them orange. This has to go on top of the other one. Then we're gonna yoink this color for floops. So cute. Okay. Going to start coloring Floop. There's a lot of weird little... That's her face. I went straight in. This is her hair. I feel like out of anything I've drawn the most in my entire life, I feel like I've drawn Floop and Softy the most. Granted, I've drawn each of them. Okay, actually, if I'm going to be honest, the thing I've drawn the most is probably my VTuber. Was it successful? No, but I've tried. But I've drawn Floop and Softy, like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 times each? 3 to 4 times each? Now, granted, one of them for Floop was Artfight last year. I drew Floop for Artfight. And several years ago on Twitter, I drew Softy. There was like a few VTubers that I was drawing just for practice. What did I draw? I drew... It's like several years ago. I drew Softy, Taz, Evermore, Luna, Sakuya. Yeah. I think that was it. Whoop. Whoop. Back in the day. It's just like, it reminds me of a song on Dance Between Fire and Ice? Dance with Fire and Ice? That game haunts me. Not in good ways. Not in good ways does that game haunt me. That game's so hard. Okay, we'll just fix that. And then the magic trick. Oh, that was not the magic trick I wanted. What? Where's the hole? What? I guess we're just not allowed to color drop for some reason. It's just very unhappy. I section it off, at least. Okay, we might have found the issue. Oh, was that the issue? Oh, no. I was named the main working layers plus the groups. That's so smart. The best thing to do is to name your to name your layers, to name your groups, to name everything. Especially like I get like whatever's easiest for you. You know, that's like what comes down to, especially if you're not someone who does like PSD work to like be given to other people. Because if you have work that has to be given to other people in PSDs, like weird. Okay, the nib of my Apple Pencil just came. Done. I've definitely been like, what is this layer? And it's like just something very tiny. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sitting there like undoing, redoing the layers to see like, what are you? Okay. You know, I can just pull up an image on my computer. Loop. Bop, 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 beep, bop. Okay. Flip a mask 1. Yo. My iPad is getting upset with me. Okay. We have this darker orange color, and I'm gonna go in. I'm deciding if I want an airbrush or if I just want to try to smudge. We might try to smudge and see if it looks good, and if it doesn't, we know it doesn't look good, then we just move on. She has, we'll just like... Can I do that? Okay. And then we're just gonna... Do I feel like that looks good? No. I definitely do not think that looks good. Here, let's do... I just prefer the airbrush for blending. Or, like... Okay, and I'm gonna do another one. Another clip and mask. And this is gonna be her cutesy little green! I also make sure I erase over here because I might have just put some cola. So she has this cute little sprout. And then we'll erase around it. Maybe do a little blending. Try to make it look not awful. Okay, that's good. And then a little bit the ends of her hair. A little bit on this part of her hair too. And we'll put a little bit, like, try to go, like, right in the middle of her cute little buns. Cute. I'm gonna go and I might try to give a few of her, like, little doodads down here some more. Okay. I think her hair's done. I might go back and adjust it later, but that'll be later. Now we're gonna do her cute, beautiful love face. We're gonna go in. I have a picture of Floop up on a monitor too for an extra reference. Her reference is it's not full nude. She's wearing like undies and pasties, but we'll start with this color, and then if I don't think this is the right color for her face. So the difference here too is I seem like I actually gave her and maybe everyone other than Softy actual legs and arms. We'll see if this is the Floop skin tone or if it's one of the other ones. This one might be a highlight shade. I just want to make sure that I'm getting her skin tone for it. That looks like Floop to me. And I'm also going to go in with a clipping mask on this. And we're going to go on one of these freckle brushes. I have a set of freckles. She does have some freckles right over her nose and on her cheekbones. So we're going to go with these light freckles and see if I can get them. That's actually really cute. Let me check. Does Softy have freckles? Softy does. Do you have freckles? I don't know. Yes, they have freckles. They do have freckles. I did not notice that on that reference. I give you the freckles, Softy. I made this a little more complicated than I needed to. Yes, let's make Softy visible. And Softy does have some light freckles. We'll do the same brush and we'll just lighten it if it's too much. It have to be smaller. There, now Softy has the freckles. They're not quite accurate because it appears Softy's freckles are more central to their nose and not quite as spread as Floop's, but it'll be okay. Okay. I just realized I didn't give any of them eyebrows, and I think it's too late, and I'm not going to give it. None of them are going to have eyebrows. Okay, we're going to have Softy's little body. While I'm not necessarily going to say fix Floop's body, but more of adjust it, because I'm assuming I made her Toad and Hawk's body all very similar and not how I wanted it to be with just... Oh, that's too big. Maybe we'll keep that and I'll just fill it in. Maybe we'll do that. We're not that far yet, but hey, goodbye, Sophie. Okay, where we'll have here, and Loop's dress. She wears a white dress that has some orange details, and I might... Why did I do that? I might go and add some of the little orange details to her dress. We'll see. I don't want to put too much detail, and I feel like I've already put a bit of detail into Floop's in comparison. I did more, like, details in their hair, but I want them all to be quite simple. Let's get rid of that so I can see all my mistakes already. Okay, and then... let's grab this. Make this small. She has these cute... Bees are the sound of today. One, two, three. So, okay, so 6. That's not how you count to 6. Okay. Do it this way. Okay. I definitely need to add more. I can't just have this one sit in the middle. Maybe instead of doing the details, we'll have the bottom of her dress have, like... Maybe I'll just have the bottom of her dress of the detail. I'm trying to simplify it without it just being plain white. Okay. And now... I do feel like I need to... let's go back and turn Softy. Just so I can grab this color, because I liked using that color for the line art. But we'll see if I like this one on Floop's, because Floop does have a very different color scheme. Softy is very pink and black, and Floop is much brighter in the tones. And I feel like a brown might suit better. I say that, and then I feel like this does not look any different. There's also a lot of little spots that need to be cleaned up in her line art that I never cleaned up. Like this part here. That's from me just copying and pasting one of her buns and just pasting it on the other side and never adjusting it. I do think I like the brown. I think the brown is very good looking. Apple. Okay, isn't she so cute? She is so cute. We're gonna go here, and we're just gonna go little. And we're just gonna fill in her little sticky limbs. I guess her, hopefully not sticky limbs, but her little stick limbs. No one flew her limbs, or they're probably sticky. Okay. Oranges are pretty sticky, exactly. I'm not 100% sold on her outfit and everything, but I think it's good enough for now. We're gonna do another clipping mask, and I'm gonna see if I like her eyes. Which is very lovely eyeball colors. Ooh. Okay, well, we definitely have to add more than just that, because she's staring. What? What? You don't see this? Do you see anything else moving on stream? Cause my stuff is all good. It must have just been frozen because it's been a long time since that. Okay. I have to decide if I want. There we go. I feel like they're very, 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 very bright. What's happening to my iPad? Oh, okay. I was like, what is happening right now? Let's find Peel. Going with that little brown shade. And then Peel is orange and green. Oops, that's all way too large. If I turned on the background color, that would help me tremendously. There we go. Then we're gonna use the... Actually, we're gonna use this orange. Okay. Why is Peel's line art so transparent? I just was not expecting it to be as transparent as it is. Okay, Peel. We need to use this green, which apparently did not save to my little palette. Merge those. Make the little sprouts green. Little green sprouts. Add a sprout. Oops. Do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Let's look up. Look up. Evil. Like a little evil face for her. CP time. It's CP time. Let's duplicate this just in case if I go back and I'm like, wait, but actually I want it to be a little poop. I don't know, what if Floop does something really stinky and she deserves it? Who's to say? Evil. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's fill in the little speech bubble. Alpha lock. Go back to the cute little brown. Just doesn't feel evil enough. We're gonna make our text this color, which it will temporarily blend in, so I should do that later. But we're gonna go in with orange and try the little light pen again. The loop. Ooh, 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 ooh. The loop, ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know if I like this. But it might be like the softy one where I was like, I don't like this. And then it eventually started to be liked by me. It's already alpha locked. Oh, we do not want to do that with the light pen. We would like to do that with the normal pen. Loop. Okay. I'm gonna rename the loop. Floor. Okay, we're gonna keep it. This is the floor. I think I like the pupils. Okay. Next. Actually, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I want this background layer to be duplicated in each of them, but it doesn't really matter if I'm just exporting each of them. The toads. Time for toad. Fluba's floor, yeah. Sometimes the Apple Pencil just don't get it. So she's floor for now. She just gets to be floor. Okay, we're gonna... Big yawn. I'm gonna turn that off really quick. While I import Toad's reference. Do I have anything crazy? Okay, well, no, I just have refs. Where is the Toad? Okay, and then we're gonna add an extra layer into Toads, and we're going to import the ref sheet again, but we're gonna do some stuff with it, meaning you can see again. Okay. Goodbye, Toad. I just saw a thing on the interwebs that said that like Procreate's color picker, like, right, you go here and you pick a color, right? You pick this color. And then if you draw with it. But then I also saw something that was like, oh yeah, if you do that, but then if you pick it from like the same spot on the project. You see how those are two different colors? Yeah. Yeah. So TikTok just told me that it's best to import for color picking. due to the color picker being a little different from the reference window. Sorry, Toad, you're getting erased. Yeah. Okay, but we'll keep their little reference frogs over there for color picking. It is so funky. I never even knew, because I almost always, if I have like a reference window, I'll almost always go and like color pick from this window, until I saw that saying that the color picking from this window is different. Like the colors, like if I pick this frog. Yeah, I pick this frog. Like, that one's barely, like, I think that's slightly a different color, but just maybe. But I'll be safe. Now I need to look up amphibi toad. And I am going to find... They're mush folk. Okay. Oh my gosh. This little mushroom guy is named the Gar. I am up to date on my amphibi toad universe lore. Few things I'm already noticing on here. One. Every time I look at it, it just cracks me up. Floor. I need to give Toad the new Tamagotchi design. Get rid of the old one. We also need to go back and... I'll just group these two so I don't have to go back. Move this up. Oh, that should probably go above. Oh, okay. I was like, what is this random white splotch? It's from the reference sheet. Let me turn off my background color really quick. Okay, just so we don't have any of those mishaps again. Okay, show. Okay, there is something I definitely already know that I want to change on Toads, and it's this strand of hair that I just made infinitely long for some reason. Oh, I also need to separate everything on this layer. Okay, and it looks like Gar's on this layer too. Just kind of make my layers be as organized as possible. Okay, so now this layer is just Toad. But what we're gonna do, we also have their reference right here. Oh, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna erase everything. Ugh, that would have been so good, but I... There's a lot of weird little pixels everywhere. We're just gonna do a little bit of cleaning up on this line art. Before we get into the coloring. Like, we don't really need this here. That's inside the hood. Inside the hood's none of our business. And as we learned last art stream, what a vector layer was, that's why this all looks like ass. Because it's not a vector. That's why you just don't zoom in, okay? You just don't zoom in. What the heck happened to the little tip? What the heck? Okay. A few things we already know. We already know that Toad's Tamagotchi is not going to be orange. It's going to be green. I think I want this orange layer to be this dark green. And alternatively, we could have the top and bottom be this color and the line art could be this beautiful dark green. But in fact, green is one of my favorite colors, like a dark green. Not quite this green that Toad has. It's more, I like more of a, more like jadey. Okay, I think I like those colors for the Tamagotchi. Yeah, okay. We're actually just gonna go in and do the little flies right now while I'm thinking about it. The little bodies are gonna be gray. I actually want it to be a little different. It's not quite the gray. I'm also pulling from my VTuber's color palette, which makes it very purpley. I very much have very mauve tones. I don't know if I'm sold on this for the fly. I think it needs to be more like that. I think I like that one better. Okay. And then we're going to go up, and then we're going to make the wings like this color, but we're going to go and we're going to make them a little bit translucent. Like that. Truthfully, no one would ever be able to tell. It's just for me, but now we have the flies have their little silly wings. And then we can go merge these two. We'll just alpha lock them, and we're going to make them dark green. Nice. Yeah, the Tamagotchi's looking so cute. Okay, so there are a few parts of this little guy that I am not happy with, and that's mainly the mushroom cap is not quite this shape on a gar. So we're going to try to make it a little bit more accurate. But a little smaller than that. Okay, I already messed that up. Maybe if we... Maybe if I can do this. If I can just grab the mushroom cap and not the face. That might make it a little easier to warp the cap. I want this part to go out. To make the cap a little more rounded. I think this is a little better. It's definitely a little blurry now. We can thank Procreate for that one. This arc is not at all what I want, but this song's getting a little crazy, isn't it? Okay, I think I am happier with how this little mushroom cap is looking. I do have really bad news that this mushroom cap that I'm so happy with, I did it on the wrong layer. It's okay, we can just... recreate it. I want to make this... Can I make this a different color? Okay. I can just make this color, whatever this means. Okay. And then we're not going to line the warts on the mushroom. We are simply going to grab this and place it on this lovely, lovely little mushroom's head. We're going to erase the bottom layer that I have here. But I want to keep the outline for like the little warts that I had, because I might adjust them. Hello! Oh, we have to adjust the little chain. Where is that located? Wait. Hold on. What? Oh, okay, okay. I was like, where the heck is this? Doing some art? I'm doing little Tamagotchis to put on my profile for all my little friends. Working on toads right now. But we have hold on. Floops is finished, but oh, okay, this must be a clipping mask. Okay. I was like, what went wrong? When I copied the Tamagotchi, it must have got messed up. We finished Floops, and then we also finished Softies. But we're working on toads right now. I don't know what this layer is, so I'm gonna delete that and hope that I didn't need that. Yeah, we're working on the little mushroom on toads right now. Okay, I think I like that. We're gonna move some of these little things around. We're gonna pretend that they're keeping their beautiful, beautiful, crisp shapes and not getting fuzzy, okay? Can we all pretend that? For me? Can we all pretend that for me? Okay, and then I'm gonna merge these two. Clipping mask. We're going to just go for it. It's like a, what's it, like a gray white? Your pretending hat on, thank you. I appreciate it. I also have my pretending hat on because I'll do the big pretending. Okay, and then I'm gonna alpha lock this real quick to make the outline of Agar's face be green. I will go and I will make their pupils black because their pupils are black. My eyes are blue, so it's all good. Same. Truthfully, can't even tell the difference. When I'm zoomed in this far, it's gonna be very pixelated because I'm zoomed in pretty far. But as long as it doesn't look like blurry doo-doo from out here, no one will know. No one will know. I'm gonna remove my alpha lock so I can... Oh, whoa. Oh, never mind. User error, user error. Okay. And then I'm gonna try my best to get this without having to pull. It's more... It's not quite a Gar's beautiful tone. It's more sandy. The color is very sandy. I'm not... The color I have here is not very sandy. Well, maybe... Do you have a sandy tone here? No sandy tone. Let's see. Probably get much sandier if I went more orange and less yellow. There we go. We'll do on the same layer. Agar's cap is an orangey red. Let's see if I like this. Worst case, I'm just gonna save this picture I have up on my monitor right now, and then I'll just like color pick. Okay, the cap is still, it's a little more pointed than it should be, but it's good enough. Okay, toad time. Toad time. Oh, not drawing assist, please. We're going to alpha lock. And then alpha lock and then make them green. There we go. I just got jump scared by an ad. The music for it was so loud. No! We're having chill, cozy time. Ad, what the heck? Okay. So this is Toad's skin tone. We're gonna do their skin first. I think this is their skin tone. It looks very different color because we're on blue right now, but it will start to change once we have all the other tones. It's not looking as green because of the blue. Oops, yeah. Yeah, iPad, I get it. Actually, I could probably help everything. Oh, wait. See, like, green? Not so green. Go in here. Yeah, let's just... Okay. And now we're gonna do one up. We're going to do their hair color, which is this darker color. No, I'm gonna put on... Where is... Amine? Okay. Back to hair time. Okay, so this might be something that will get a little weird because I forgot. Okay, so learned a lesson. Toad cannot be lined in this dark green because the dark green I used is literally their hair color. So we're going to have to get an even darker green. And hope that this works good. I completely forgot about that until I started doing this and I was like, wait, this is like blending in. No shit, because that is the color. You took that color. It's on you. Cute, cute, cute. I guess today isn't a super big I guess it is still drawing, but it's more of a coloring day since I had everybody drawn out already. Yet. Okay. Okay, make sure no blue peeking through. Cute. One thing I did not really plan about is what I'm gonna be doing. Actually, maybe I'll just make it all green. I was like, I didn't really decide what I was gonna be doing in like this space, but I might just make it all this green tone. Okay, and then we're gonna... I think that'll be good. And then we get to go down here. Ba, 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 da, ba. Oh, where's the gap? Where's the hole? Right here. Yay! Let's do this other little eyelid. Yet. Cute. Maybe we just like... And maybe we'll just make it a darker color in there just so it blends in better. You make sure it doesn't look cursed. Okay, cute. Now let us do this. Is there a brown? There isn't. I'll take it from here. Cute. I feel like I should have made the froggy do one of these other expressions. The little froggy hat, little eyeballs. Actually, I feel like it's not quite white. It's cream. Cute. Ta! Okay, now we're gonna go with some actual... Oh, go back. Some actual white to do... Oops. We need this to be above the line art as well. Oh, I guess if I did that there, I should have... No, that was right. That's okay. Okay, now we have to make Toad's little limbs. Maybe at the end, I need to actually move everybody down because everybody's just kind of floating in the air. Look how cute! What a really cute idea to make your friends in the Tamagotchis? I don't even know what made me think of that. It was last art stream. I was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be so cute if I made everybody into little Tamagotchis? Because I know my sister on her Artfight profile has little, like, blinky guys for each of her friends. Hello and welcome in! They each have, like, little blinky guys. And Softy has a button that will, it's like, bring, go to my friends. And it brings you to a random one of their friends. And I was like, I want to have a cute little thing on my profile for all my friends. So it's like, I'll make them all little Tamagotchis to go on my profile. And then you click on them and they'll go to their Artfight. And I don't have a million friends, so it makes it very easy. I have 4 friends to put on my Artfight. There's so many other people that if they did Artfight, I would make them cute little guys. So Artfight actually makes it super, super easy for a lot of the stuff. Mine, one second, let me go to my page. Why is it at 70%? So, where browser? Oh. I'm struggling. Why am I struggling so much right now? Okay. Ignore everybody's freaking blue skies open. Okay, so mine is very, very simple. I do not have a crazy Artfight page. I pretty much just have like cute little guys everywhere. And then I have little stamps. So what I did, edit. Where's the make it bigger? Okay. I got all of these little guys from various websites, DeviantArt, everything. I have them like linked on my page, right? How I get them in is there's this little button up here. You click it, you just paste the URL of the image. So I would just like right click on DeviantArt, copy image link, paste the image link, bam, done. That's like the extent of mine. I did not do anything crazy. And I'll do the same thing. I'll upload these guys to like Imgur, whatever that website's called. I'll copy the link, I'll post it in here, and then bam. I don't know how to code at all. Not even the slightest bit do I know how to code. But they make it so easy. I didn't know how to do it. My sister was like, I was like, how do I make it look good? She's like, just click this button. I was like, oh my god, they make it so easy. And that's just what everything here is just from, like, DeviantArt, these places, and, like this one. If I were to say, like this one, I would right-click it, copy image link, go back to my page. Oh, I want this one here. Oop. Paste. Insert. And then it inserts the little thing. I'm so glad they make it so easy, because I would never have a page if it wasn't easy. But like, let's just do this. But if I go to my page and then if I go to, we'll go to Softies and we'll also go to my sister's. Okay. So Softies page, I don't know how they did some of the stuff on their page, right? They have like these little dividers that like are vertical and they have it separated really cute. I don't know how they did this stuff, but I love their page. They have all their like thingies, their cute little stamps. And then this is their click for my friends. You click it, it'll load a new page and then it'll bring you to their friends. And then my sister has this page and it's the same thing. You click on any of these and it goes to their friends. Like this one, this is Blitty. If I click on the little Blitty, it brings you to me. And I want to have that on my page where I'll have each of the Tamagotchis. And then you'll click it and then it'll bring you to the friend. Bam. So excited. Artfight, I feel like it's tomorrow, but there's a whole month and a lot to do before that. I have so much to do before Artfight, and not even in terms of Artfight. Like, I have a whole month of beautiful Minecraft to play. Actually, I need to ask. First, I want to ask a friend before I ask in the server what time the server opens. Because I want to stream the server opening. But everybody for this Minecraft server has all these crazy plans. You know what my plans are? I just found some builds that I liked that are like a farm. I'm a farmer through and through in Minecraft. My goal in Minecraft is to have a beautiful area with flowers and bees and animals. I want to have a farm in Minecraft, and that's all I do is have a farm. I want to have cows and chickens and cute little areas with like water and food. I want them to be well taken care of. And then also sometimes I'll, you know, be a little menace in the nether. But I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. There's a graffiti mod that allows you to upload images. Oh my gosh, I need to click away before I'm getting too excited about Minecraft. Okay, let's continue Toad. We're almost done with Toad. Truthfully, I'm going through these a lot quicker than I thought I would. I want to adjust this little frog. I think this little this little frog is very silly. Minecraft is so exciting. I am so excited. And of course, we're doing it for a good cause. The Minecraft server is for a charity. We are going to be raising money for the Center Orlando. I'll be, by the end of the week, I'll have all that information posted in Discord, in the announcements channel. I'll have a link for the Center Orlando and the donation link. And I have a pretty fun incentive or goal for it. So I'll just say that we really got it. We gotta hit the goal because I want to do it so bad and I'm so excited. For the charity stream, if we end up raising or like hitting our goal, we're gonna do something pretty fun. I'm hyped. You gonna fight Softy? I am. I'm gonna fight Softy with art. I know last year Softy was busy, so they didn't do Artfight. But I've definitely drawn Softy enough, but I am excited. I don't have any plans for Artfight. Truthfully, part of me, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be so cute if I just kept the Tamagotchi theme and then everybody I attacked, I just made them like a Tamagotchi? Which I could do. But I could maybe do like, imagine how cute it would be. Now, this is extra work for me. If each thumbnail I did for everybody, I did a thumbnail of a Tamagotchi and then the attack was something else. purple lock. Make it green. Green, green, green. I mean, yeah, I'm totally gonna, I'm gonna fist fight Softy. It's gonna go very similar to how fighting in Repo goes at the end when you're doing the losers fight, where it's just as you're like flailing a pan around and you end up hitting yourself. I think that's how it would go if we fought. So it's pretty safe to say I would win. No. I don't think either of us would win. We both lose. I'm not a fighter. These random little doodads. Okay, what's left here is doing Toad's little name. I'm gonna do this color with the light pen. See if it turns out good. Ooh, this might not be the best light pen color. It's very, It might be okay. I'm just not the biggest fan of this one. We might change it. I feel like I've said that for every single one where I'm like, I might change it. I don't like it. And then I leave it because it actually ends up looking pretty good. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep doing that on the wrong pen. But it's alpha lock, so it's not going to go very far. Toad. Ribbit, ribbit. Yeah, I truthfully don't like that one, so we're gonna try with this color. It's not gonna show up because, yeah, because we're silly. Maybe this needs to be this light color. Brains activating. Persona 4 music got my brain dancing. Persona music is so good. Oh, I think that looks so much better. Okay. And another one. Let us rename the group Toad. Another one down. Next. Yet again, you're getting hidden. So I can put Freckles' reference on here. Where is Freckles' reference? Okay, there. Oof. Okay, and then I also need to add it as a reference, and then... Oh gosh. I'm so sorry, Toad. Freckles reference. Okay. No longer hidden. Okay, this looks a little crazy. Okay, so... There we go. So, what colors do I want Freckles? Oh, wait. First. We gotta duplicate the Tamagotchi because I updated the Tamagotchi. Okay, goodbye, Toad. Okay. I also need to look up what a moth looks like. Okay. And we'll have to change that because the moths I drew are just little butterflies. they're just little butterflies. Let us do a little bit of layer separation here. Copy and paste the wolf. copy and paste the little dog. Oops. Oh, I got his hair in that. I wanted to put like little, I want to put everybody's pronouns on their keychains, on their little Tamagotchis. I don't really know how I would do that. I could always try to add like another keychain. Like a... Oh. Oh my gosh. So big. I don't know if we're gonna like this. I just had a big brain fart. I was like, how do you spell they? Is there an H in they? Is this right? I completely lost my ability to language. Like, well, they, them will not fit there. I'll have to... But, like, a keychain like that, maybe? No, I don't really like that. I guess to be fair, most everyone's gonna have pronouns on their page, but still, I just wanted everyone's pronouns, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay, so we have to go back because I have to duplicate, but we're gonna work smarter, not harder this time. Yeah. Sure, that can be a group. It does not matter to me at all. Come on. But I don't want these to be in a group in this group because I will lose them. Okay. So, 4 hawks. Or my dear sisters. I could ask her what she wants, but that's not very sisterly of me, is that? Asking her what she wants? No. I simply do what I want, and she's gonna like it. Oh, you're on ice. Let's fucking go. Okay. I think I really, really, really love Freckles' color scheme. The 80s outfit. I trust you. Okay. Okay. I like this. We're gonna go probably for the Tamagotchi. For these, like, more fun colors. The question is, do I want to make the inside blue, or do I want to make it... Oh, his skin tone is different now than this reference? Okay. I was like, I can pull it up on Artfight. This was just the one that I had saved. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What if we went real freaky with it? I don't like that. I do not like that. With the green? I might like that. I am gonna let you know that, Mm. Mm-hmm. That's a little different. So, in his little sketch here, right? Does he just not have, like, this little hair extra long piece anymore? Or does he still have that little long piece? Oh, it's a freckle. I was gonna erase that, but that's a little freckle. Okay, so he would still have, like, his little long hair piece here. Like, his hair is fine here, just, like, the colors are a little different. I guess he has, like, spiky hair now. Okay. Okay, okay. I see. So his skin tone is just a little more orange, it looks, right? Has more, like, orangey undertones. It's a little warmer, not as cool. What is this an anime opening to? Be the middle and everything else is the same. Okay. 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 No, I'm just looking. All the freckles I have are good though. I have a little. I have a freckle on his hand. I have freckle on his ear, the freckle next to his eye, and then one above his mouth and one below his mouth. Yeah, and like, it is still early for Artfight, but I'm like all my friends, especially when 3 of them I'm doing are my friends like VTuber models. Like, I don't think they're gonna have any drastic change before Artfight. To check his more reference for it, but it looks alright. I really just looked at like this and listed all the little freckles and moles that he has. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was just thinking, I was like, why didn't I have the what am I doing with your eyes debate for Toad? But it's because Toad's eyes are on their head eyes. Okay. Oh my gosh. I didn't give Toad freckles. Toad has freckles. Hold on. I'm back, Toad, for freckle time. Where's your face? Okay, I keep freaking pulling the wrong layer. There we go. I keep taking the wrong layer. Okay, let's freckle it up. These are more like Toad's freckles, I'd say. And Toad's freckles are... We'll take this color. They're not quite this dark. This brush is also very large. I'm also drawing on the completely wrong layer. That's why nothing's showing up. Let's make that a little lighter. These are details that no one will be able to see on my Artfight profile, but it is important to me that I get these details. Their freckles all must be there. That's also so cute that everyone has freckles. All you guys have little freckles. Yeah, we're all freckle buddies. We all got freckles. I got freckles too. We're freckle buds. I think this is gonna be a good color. This little guy. Oops. Oh, we gotta connect this little guy. This guy's not even connected. There we go. We connected. I want this to be a little lighter. I know Freckles is a werewolf, but not this kind of werewolf, but yes, you are in my eyes. It's just a little wolfy little guy. Cute. He's a fuzzy. He is. He's not one of the little freaks. And then this little puppy. Little doggy. Little puppy. Little puppy. I'm gonna make this dark brown. I guess I probably shouldn't make the dark brown. These are all like little emotes. I honestly just didn't want to figure out how to draw one of the freaky ones. That's so valid, though. Not a freaky wolf. I mean bear. That's so. The whole game they were just like, it's a bear. Come on, guys. I have to decide what color I want the line art to be. Deep down, I want it to be this. I don't know how well this very... Actually, it will look very nice on the Tamagotchi. I don't know about literally anything else, but... OMG, now my attack makes sense to you? Now my attack makes sense to you? What do you mean? I just want y'all to know how many times I've spittled on my iPad. Okay? A lot today. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I need to find the difference between these two pictures, and then it's one of the freaky werewolves and a bear, and everybody in the quarry says they're the same picture. Or I said everyone in the quarry. I assume these are all people's quarry OCs, but they're the same picture. That's hilarious. I do have a very juicy iPad right now. I mean, not anymore. I dejuiced it, but I formerly had a very juicy iPad. I do think I like this purpley, like it's like a wine, very berry. Wow. Oops. It's a little too much. Oh my gosh, it's a little too much still. I think the last one you sent me, it was like 155, I think. I'm gonna keep my secrets. I am simply just trying to open Discord for a second so I can download this new reference, but it's not letting me. There we go. Insert photo. Okay, there you go. Y'all can see now. Okay. That is where he'll live. Okay, yes, that's how many you have? Okay. I was like, I swear 155 was the last one you sent, and it was. Okay. That's insane. I have a little bit of like, I'll call it, I've seen other people say hit list, so I'll say it too. I have like a little bit of a hit list for Artfight, but I'll have to go back through because people change refs or if they delete their characters before Artfight, you know. But of course, I want to do all my friends. Even if I did them last year, I want to do them again this year. Who do I have? Let me look. I have an Artfight channel for myself. There are 2 here that I wanted to do last year, and then I didn't get to either because I was like on a little vacation, or I think I started both of them, but I just never finished. I'm deciding what I want to do for your little outfit here. Deciding what I want to do for your little outfit. I'm definitely gonna have to reset up my iPad charger by my desk because my iPad will not last Artfight. It's been almost 3 hours and my iPad's at like 30%. It was like 97 when we started. Which is crazy because I charged my iPad yesterday and it was just losing percent while chilling. I need to go back through and make sure I don't have any background processes. Like, I should have everything turned off on my iPad. Like, I don't want anything in the background. I don't want anything loading, nothing. I don't have you open. I don't want you taking my beautiful battery. I also might use a drawing tablet for some of Artfight. But I have to use like Krita or something. do not own a drawing tablet, but I do have access to somebody else's drawing tablet. Remind me that I gotta finish refs and thumbnails. Do it. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, all of my characters' stuff is done. I don't gotta worry about my characters any longer. It is simply everyone else's characters' stuff that I want to do. But truthfully, in terms of like Artfight prep, this is like it. This is all I really gotta do. What, in the circus? Cute. Oh, wait. I don't know how that got turned off, but... Look at him. Okay, now I once again need to decide what I want to do for his little outfit. What do I want to do? What is your little outfit over here? Yes, you will have blue outfit. Yes, blue outfit, blue limbs. Actually, no, your limbs, you don't get blue limbs. What am I talking about? You get pink limbs. You don't really get limbs. These are... Tomodachi. Oh. You do gotta pay extra for those limbs. Limbs don't come with it. Okay, and he has little freckles. Because of course he does. Honestly, if Freckles didn't have freckles... Hello! Yes! Almost Artfight! Those are way too big. That's way too small. I need the happy medium. Now the part I don't want to do. I don't want to draw the moths. I googled moths and then I closed it? Moth doodle, maybe? Okay. Time to Time to doodle the moth. Moth doodle time. Nope, I don't want the body poses. Okay, the plan is to keep them relatively simplistic. This is not simplistic. Then we gotta give it a little bit of a body. That's not the... Yeah! I love little ghosts. Do not like how this... Actually, I think that's much better. That looks so blurry, but... As earlier, we just ignore that. Let's copy paste. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted to do. Moth. Oh, I thought I adjusted my Google search and I just Googled the exact same thing. They're also very sandy. Very sandy. And dear sister of mine, if you're looking at this and you go, damn, that's the ugliest moth I've ever seen, do not put that on my little thing that people have to click on. I do not want them to look at that and then go to my profile. You let me know. You let me know. You let me know if this is the ugliest moth if you've ever seen. I just messed up this. Why am I not doing that on a separate layer? Who do I think I am? Jeez Louise. Oops. Oh, that would make sense. Okay, little guy, you gotta get out. I'm gonna change. I don't like that. What is blue? I actually like that. Okay, we'll go with that. I just thought the purpley color looked good elsewhere, but not on him. Now, time to do your cutesy little name. What color? Go to the pink. I don't know if I quite... This is a W, but I have my reference in the way. What color do I want to make your little name? Try this green. It's very different from the rest, so we might do this darker green just to see if it blends in better. No, the lighter green looks better. I need to locate where this... I think it's here. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, that's the wrong one. I wanted to turn off the background. So, I have to name your layer. Or your group. So the only one that got messed up was Floops. So... Okay, so we have Hawk's little Tamagotchi. We have Toad's little Tamagotchi. Feet, this random dot that I will locate. Oh, where do you come from, little dot? Okay. We have Toad's little Tamagotchi. We have Floor's little Tamagotchi. And then we have Softy's little Tamagotchi. So I gave everybody their eye color. Or I gave nobody their eye color other than Floop. I just feel like hers just kind of looks better with her eye color. Maybe I can make it not as... Oh. Let's turn Softies back on. Let's see about making their eye color just a little pinky. I don't necessarily think this is their eye color. Actually, I can say that I'm pretty gosh darn confident that this is not their eye color. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna make it a little lighter. I'm just gonna Have like a base of each of the colors. Okay. Eyes. Eyes. Eyes, okay. Ways. And I will also, whoop, make that a little lighter. Okay. We did it. We did everybody's little Tamagotchis. So I'll export them and I'll post them in Discord, and I will also post them on Blue Sky. We'll do socials. I'll post them on Blue Sky. I'll also obviously post them on my Artfight page. I'll do that later. I'll get other little goodies. Oh, uploaded. Nice. We freaking did it. I definitely will. Oh my gosh, it's ad break time. BRB time. I'm gonna BRB. Oh no, wait 1 second. Oh wait, never mind. Hello. Okay. OMG, so spooky, but I do love a man who sings, so. Hey, Oogie Boogie, he can get it, okay? I've never jammed a clam before.
I mean, I have, but you know, not like this.
This is not the clam jamming that I didn't know this kind of clam jamming existed. Oh, mod. Oh, no, unmod. No, unmod. I don't know. Literally nothing is happening. I accidentally... Okay, they're banned. Okay. We can pretend that didn't happen. Did I accidentally maybe promote the bot to a moderator for a second? We'll never know, because we're never gonna talk about it again. Nah. That was sick. I love them. Crunky meow. What does that mean? What's crunky? What? I need to Google the definition of crunky. Crunky. Definition. No, not cranky. I'm assuming crunky is not a word. Easily irritated or annoyed? I don't know. Meow. Meow. That's that guy.
Alrighty, boys, where are we dropping?
Dropping.
I think this is the Twin Towers.
Oh.
The Twin Towers?
The Twin Towers, wait.
Hey, yo! It's the Twisted Towers now, guys.
What? No, I know what I said.
Twisted Towers. I think it's the Twin Towers. Did we do 9/11?
Yeah. Sorry.
I was a talented little baby then. Riddle. No, this is beautiful. Ah, is this a JoJo's button on the bottom? Oh my god, it is. It just drops toilet paper on you. What the heck? What the heck? I didn't... I didn't expect that to actually be a button. And then, you know, you can... Whee! Oh, are you kidding me? For now. Oh shit. Oh, get parried! No, I didn't hit him once after I parried him. No, I fell off the cliff! Okay. 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 I'm back. First things first. Two things, actually. Get rid of this little drawing tablet I put on. Second thing, I'm gonna make y'all listen to the song again because anime, absolute trash. Don't fucking watch it. Not worth your energy. But the song is fucking baller. How do I not have a Spotify thing on this source? What the heck? Okay, so I was contemplating switching up, doing something else, but I think we actually might be done here. We did our art. Let me post everything in the chat again. I will be posting the art we finished today on Discord. I will also be putting it on my Artfight profile. If you follow me on Artfight, I'll take a peek. I'll probably follow back. The month of July, I'll be doing a lot of Artfight streams. Next month, I'll be doing a lot of charity. So, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I will be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to play March of Shrooms and probably do Final Fantasy after that. Thank you all for being here with me today. Here, we are gonna raid out to Psych. It looks like they are streaming in Stars and Time. They are almost done with it. Let me double check. Okay. Psych uses he, they pronouns. Our raid message, I don't have it fully. In our raid message, you can use your emotes, you can use my emotes, you can use Psych's emotes, you can use you can use whatever emotes you want. But there's our cute little raid message. And thank you all for hanging out today. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oops, that's the wrong one.